Testing out the sound. Testing out the sound. Testing out the sound. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Here we go. How do we sound? Bum 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 bum. Hello, and welcome back to another stream. I believe this is the 4th stream of the Celtigar Empire campaign. We are... Oops. Yep, it is our 4th one. I just looked. We are playing as Lord Alton, and if you saw our last stream, you'll know that we crashed, and that's how we ended it, with a crash. So, we aren't quite at the progress we were last time, because when we went up north, we ended up changing to the old god's faith. We reformed and became old gods, and then in the previous stream we ended up changing back, but we are old gods again now because well, it crashed, and the stream is up there if anybody really wants to go and look, for anyone's that pressed. But I thought might as well stick with it this time. That'll add a bit more flavor. And see, we actually crashed in the middle of the pilgrimage. We haven't even gotten all the way back to Claw Isle yet. So we will kind of deal with the repercussions of that, which will be our vassals are going to like us a lot less. That is a big one. Minus 30. I mean, it's still not too bad. I wouldn't be surprised if a faction gets formed against us soon. But we have plenty of gold, and we could probably host a feast here soon. And that should appease a lot of them. So let's get right on into it. Got another event popping up. Let's see what that is. Journeying through Leakin, I passed by a peculiar-looking tent slightly open with peculiar-looking occupant inside. Oh. Come in, mighty lord, I can tell you many miles, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to spend any money, buddy. Burn the witch. Lands, my acquaintance, Lord Lawrence. That's my entourage on edge. Even panicky. What's he doing? Oh, he's 13, that's why. The evening smiles the intruder coyly. She puts, still, Lord Lance, wish me to welcome you. Wait. I think he just tried having me killed. Fool, I'll make you pay for this. My nemesis. Can we have him murdered? Here we go. So we're just gonna keep on continuing. Hold on, what if it's poisonous? Let Eleanor eat it. Eleanor ate it on no plant bliss. Excellent, good job. Good job, lady. Lady wife. Let him recover. Who is this? Do I care about him? Simon. We'll let him rest and recover. We need more friends at this point, so it's probably best to go ahead and let them recover while we can. So I think the good thing about the one of the good things about the old gods, which plays to our advantage now, is I just noticed that it's different than before. We have a lot of wars we can declare, around 20 it looks like. So I'm guessing you can exchange prestige for claims, pretty much, which is fantastic. So we've returned home. We got 150 prestige, and so that makes me, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just try and grab the pepperwood real quick. So we'll do this. We'll we'll try and take this pepperwood land real quick. So we just got 95 from the pilgrimage. That's not bad at all. And we'll call the Sunglass Man. He's right nearby. It should only be 75. He will not accept. Alright, cool. Alright. That's fine too, I guess. What about Lord Nestor? He should be cool with it because he is like a hybrid of... He believes the old god is hostile. Never mind. I don't know nothing about shit, balls, and ass. But we'll call him. Seems like he'll still come. So earlier, when I crashed, I hit meditate at Weirwood. And normally, I guess it's because I don't have a Godswood in my capital. Normally, if you do have a Godswood, it's a building. It's actually this building right here that I'm constructing in Dire Den. If you have one of those, you can usually go and like meditate at it. Gives you a couple of vents and stuff. I went to go do that, reduce some stress, and it cost 90 gold. I didn't even mean to pay it. It just like clicked on it without meaning to. So I'm like, oh shit, whatever. So I'm trying to like click through it again, and the event that pops up makes me pay another 35 gold. So it puts me in debt, and then I end up not getting anything out of it. So I was like, well, I ended up putting myself in debt just for all that to happen, and then my computer crashed. I think like 15 minutes later. Professional workforce. Of course, we're going to go meritocracy first. So they pay me some more money. It's always good to have a little more money. Nothing's wrong with a little more cheddar change in the bank. But we're going to just continue. Continue doing what we're doing. We're going to go and get this, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. We're going to claim these, territories right by us real quick. What is this? Lord Desmond has requested support in a plot against me. Should I just go up and talk to him? Lord Robin. I think Lord Desmond's my boy. He's a fellow crab. He's a crab man, just like me. I don't think he can turn against one of us. I think he's good. He's a good guy. Oh my god, that was quick. Very nice. Very, very quick. We take that disband all. That's excellent. So we get the Pepper Fort. Which, nothing too crazy. But it is... I mean, it's nothing crazy, but, you know, it's a fully decked out little thing. It's full. And that's about all you can say for it. And I think we'll just give it to Mr. Lord Clement. We'll grant him... What was that one called? Pepperwood? Yeah, that should make him like us a little more. Shouldn't be so hostile towards us. Having him liking us will be good in the long run. So we're at 117 gold. The Godswood just finished in Dire Den. And I'm thinking now we start trying to expand across. Because I really want to turn our clawdom into an actual claw and kind of expand across here and get this peninsula and this bank. Now the Erie's really expanding pretty quick. Can I? No. Who are you? My half-sister, but I can't. Alright, we're going to break that betrothal then. So I can. So we're probably going to end up having to fight our once friend Lord Ronald, the benign moon. But it is what it is. But because they're starting to creep, so if we really want to do this, we will have to do that at some point. But I think we can probably, honestly, right now we could probably beat him between the Runestone and Tarth and ourselves. I think that's above 80, not 80. I think that's above 20,000 levies. Let's check out any good options for our sister Heffany, our half sister. Well, unmaternal the marriage. So some neckmen. Interesting. That seems to be the best. I don't think there's gonna be too many better down there. Bleeding Bay could offer us almost 5,000 to their spare. Mazio Rendun, which is a pretty cool name, and he's got an inheritable trait. We might be able to get them on a maternal with Heffany. So I imagine Artos is the heir, and Jor is the heir's heir, or he's the spare. Yeah, so he'll be the spare, and Leon. Oh, and he's in a nice watch. So I guess Jor is interesting. You don't really see that too often. A legitimized bastard. A bit old. A bit old for my liking. Can we get a maternal? Probably not. If we swayed them, we probably could. Oh well. We'll wait. We'll just hold on to it. It's a nice piece to have in our back pocket. So let's look into our decisions, see what we can do here. We could work off some stress, but we don't really have enough to really make that worth it. Don't really care about that too much. Now I could. Let's look at these. Man, I am losing my words. My goodness. Look at the duchies across the pond here. So I think we're going to go for Wickeden first, because that's the one we can go ahead and just get that high lordship out of the way. We could get these three pretty immediately, I think. How many men do Strongstone have? 2240. So it's going to be around 35, 13. You have no friends, and you have no friends. So I think, yeah, we could do that. And we could get Tangled Shore. I think is going to be the plan. Alright. Actually, before that, we're going to kind of take it easy. We're going to plan a hunt. We're going to do this so we can get a bunch of XP. Need plenty of XP for what we're going to try and do here. So let's plan. We're going to give this to our vassal. They'll give us a little opinion boost. And actually, just because our vassals hate us so much, we are going to do a feast first. A feast will give us a lot of Oh, and I can't do it for 4 years. Never mind. Let me shut up. Let me hush. Let me hush. Let me hush. What other activities can we do? Can we host a grand tourney? Nope. No, we cannot. Interesting. So we will go on a hunt. We'll plan the hunt. We'll see if are the bear sightings still happening. They are. So we should still get some good interactions with this. Here we go. And that wasn't really text that we need to see. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get out there. And yeah, we're hunting that bear. We don't need to hunt a fox. We're getting after the bear. Okay, what is this? Poachers here in the Lord's Forest? The animal is mine. Oh, I spent! And I failed the test. Failed the event. I'm a bozo. Bozo the Red Crab. My Chancellor Clement crouches down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking violets. Valar, my vassal, peers over his shoulder, listening intently. Lord, what a bounty of nature. Look at these plants. Get back on your horse. I need that prestige. I already wasted some prestige on this hunt while I'm trying to gain it. After we ride. I think we'll do after we ride. We'll get an instant 75 prestige. Which will pretty much... Ooh, what is this? Probably declare arranged betrothed. Oh? Hello? Is this one of his extras? Because I don't think it'll be the main one. Amen. Now, if this person has a boy, we could be in business. There's a 17% chance that they're inbred. Do we take that chance? This is pretty decent, I think. 4,000 right beside us. Literally one of our neighbors. I think we'll take that. With the Targaryens. Now, they are High Valyrian, and we are Westerosi Valyrian. There's not too much difference to it. There's just like a few of the little like cultured things are a little different. I'm not sure which one it is, but we move. So another event pops. Another event has popped up. It's my vassal Lord Guncer, and I crest the hill. We hear it. The bear has oh wait, it's Furious Lynx. It's not the bear. Its path ends here with me. Ooh, I could die here. Got a 19% chance of death. Who's my kid? Is he old? Nope, 19. 19 little web weaver. That'd be all right. Wouldn't mind that. He's a little knight. Let's see. Bruh. Are you kidding me? What is that? He got killed by a lynx? He lasted 19 months? Are you serious, bro? Oh my goodness. Like... oh my god. He lasted 19 months. This absolute bozo. I was gonna use him for a little while longer. He was a decent steward build. Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh well, Lord Edwell, with the silly name. I believe our spouse is the Driftmark woman, Monica, which is decent. She's quite a bit older. She's much older. You know, but us crabs, that's fine. But Lord Alton, bro. 3 activities. And there goes the old gods. We made use of it while we could, I guess. Faithful, distinguished. Wow, that's so funny. That is so funny. Okay, we're going to pause it. We got to pause it. Got to pause. Lord Edwell. Alright, so what we'll do is, we'll come in here. Who are you married to? Harold. That's the maternal marriage to Harold. Who's Truck's married to? Tarth. So we should be able to get a Tarth alliance. But I think he hates us. So let's see. Do we have one already? No. And unfortunately, you know what that means. We're going to have to break that betrothal. Because unfortunately, that's no good for us. It's not good for us if you're not pulling your own weight. Gotta help us out some. So this one, the Stormy Swan, gives 4,200 friends and some good traits to pass down. I do like. Well, I guess he is our heir right now. Good old T-Rex. If we were to pass, he does look pretty decent actually. I think I might do that for him. Prestige gain. I think that Jane. And we're actually going to go into the inheritable traits first, though, and just check out to see if there's any more doubles. Near the top. Ooh. Ironborn Alliance? No. Never mind. Sometimes the drums can be pretty powerful, but it doesn't look like that really happened this time for him. Which is a bit unfortunate for us. And I don't think there's really going to be anyone that we want to deal with here. I think the Stormy Swan might be the pick for us. That's all right. No lifestyle has been chosen. Intrigue, like weeds in a garden. Of course, we'll do that one. We need to get some kids out. Priority numero uno. She's not attracted to men. What? What? Excuse me? Why? Which is okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's not like it's a bad thing. We just need some children. We need some kids. I only can have 2. Wow. Wow. That's not very many. Hopefully we can get that up to 3. Can I sway him? 46%. Did I just divorce her? Psych. Ahaha. Do I sway her first? I think so. I don't think that's a bad idea. What are you good with? Manage domain. Bump us up to 3? Not yet. Not yet. Let's see what we can do here. And we're going to give it to Clement. We need a good spy master. 31, man, I wish you liked us. We need to sway you. We need to make you our friend. ASAP. I think that's probably going to do it. And I don't know if we can even do any of the activities. Okay, so we can do a feast. We can plan a feast. We're going to plan a feast immediately because everybody hates us. Everybody hates us real bad. And what we're also going to do, we're going to give away a couple of these extra duchies we got, like Scottscale, our renamed duchy. And let's just kind of check out what we got going on. Because some of these guys, okay, he's finally married. What about our friend over here? Is he? He's betrothed. That's gross. You know what? We'll give him Scottscale. Oop. That gives 3 out of 2. And we're going to keep Crab's Return and Dire Den, I think. I think that'll be the move to keep as the 2 that we can afford. I think those are our 2 best ones. And Needlewater can go to... We're going to raise a new vassal here, I think. Because the guy down here already has 3. He has 3. And I think it's about time we have someone else that likes us. And he doesn't even like us. Which, that's a little unfortunate. But what can you do about it? And we'll come and see what he does. Fornicates. And he's sick. Or he's wounded. He's not sick. Also, Needlewater will come in here. Start from scratch. And we're going to make a little emblem for him, as we do with all the vassals we land. So this is going to be a crab. For sure. We always do crab. We only play with the crabs. We don't mess with nobody else but the crabs. So I think these little ones I'm going to turn into crabs. I think I'm going to turn them all into little red crabs. So we're going to turn them all red first. Be real quick with that. I didn't realize there were that many. Okay, so quite a few. And we're going to change that red and yellow at some point too, because I'm not a fan of that. And then where was the crab? We're just going to keep going. Tons of little itty bitty crabs. You know the drill, guys. Just converting all of them. And we're going to see if changing this secondary color even does... Oh, it does. Well, we'll actually wait on that because I'm going to change the background of the other one here in a sec. Or the background of those stripes. And for this one, we just gotta check out, gotta try and find some more crabs. Are there any in the reach? Maybe one of the coastal or islands has a crab. Upside down horse. Not a horse, a deer. Scorpion. Little vibrant thing. A spider. Not a crab though. Esso's heraldry, Iron Isles. I thought there was one in the Iron Isles. That's not really a crab. It's like a... I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. Thought there was an Iron Isles crab. Maybe not. I'm a fool. And I look down and I'm wearing fool's clothes. Dorn. So I know there's one. There's House Boral in the Sisters, which would be in the Vale. And then there's us, the Celtigars. And I don't think there's any other crab houses. There's, I think, the Magnars in Skagos have a lobster, which is somewhat close. That's about as close as you can get, but we accept that. We accept our lobster brethren. What, speaking of, could do something like this. Lobster surrounded by crabs. Not sure how we feel about that, because I don't really see any other thing like that. I don't see any crabs, lobsters, anything of the sorts in here. Westerlands? I don't think there's any in that Westerlands on that coastal side. They don't really have a sea heraldry tradition. I think we'll do something like this. With the background. I don't like this background. Blue and black. That's not too bad. The outline on the little baby crabs will go. We'll make each one different. Why not? Bow bow. Oops. Stop hitting the emblem. There we go. We're just making our way through. Just gotta bloop. Boom. That should be all of them. There we go. And of Needle Water, that's boring. We'll name them Ragaroon, after crab ragoons. We tell tale of the maiden's voice. Under the light. Because it's under the light of the delicious Chinese food buffet. Crab ragaroons. There we go. Got there ready to go. As our new vassal. Cool, cool, cool. A white lobster on a blue and black striped field with multicolored red crabs surrounding. Sweet. Got a little feast planned ahead. We'll continue on with that. Sounds like a good old time. Some drink. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Faction targeting you has disbanded. Perfect. That is what we wanted. Get him out of here. Glory is wide known. Well done, well done, well done. I see I'm losing. Oh my gosh, I don't have any. Good folks to mingle with. That's what we want. Gain 20 opinion of anyone we share a trait with. Let's take a little peek. Ooh, I've exposed. That's not very cool of me. It's kind of a douche move on my part. My bad, fellas. My bad, folk. It's all me. That's all me. There. Okay. Getting 100 intrigue. We will definitely take that. And now that we are back to the faith, or not the faith, the intrigue, we can, not the intrigue, no, the faith, I was right, what is wrong with me? Now that we are back to the faith that we are again, we can, go on pilgrimages, and I think I'm going to send him on one right away to boost that intrigue up. We're going to go to as many intrigue spots as we can. And maybe we'll try and hit some steward spots, hit enough of them eventually, and maybe we can boost some a steward skill. So we got an event that's popped up here. Okay, I always pick this one. I always pick that one, so they give me gold. So that's 20 gold off the feast. That's only 31 gold that we paid for the feast now. That's not too bad. Not too shabby, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, and with all that, we get tons of good boosts from it. 115 prestige, so it pays for that little gold we just gained. And we'll finish the feast. We'll get on out of here. We'll get home. Time to take off. We're unpausing. Blah, blah, blah. What is this? Tempting fruit. Stop putting everything in your mouth. Alright. It was harmless, and we gave 100 learning lifestyle. Perfect. That's excellent. We gain 2 traits in the Wanderer. Okay. Can potentially negotiate. So Lord Laner is still not very happy with us. Okay, craving greedy. Are we craving or is he? It's definitely us. So we are not a popular main with our spy master, which is not good. We'll grant that pardon. Not endorsed by our Septon. We can create the High Lordship. We only get 3 gold a month. So we need to be very careful with how we spend it. Invite knights, invite claimants. It's probably going to be easier to get prestige than gold. How much does a pilgrimage cost? So it's going to take 10 months at least of saving to get enough for a pilgrimage. But we can wait. It's not the worst. So then after that, we will almost certainly go and we will start just bouncing around to different intrigue spots. We will also take on our brother as our squire. And whatever, we'll do that. Betrothed can marry. Excellent. I believe that was our brother. He can marry. And our I believe that was our sister, and we get an alliance with Storm's End, which is not too shabby. Not too shabby in the own right. And you know one thing I never checked? Because I am not a... We need to put him as our Castilian. So I am an intrigue build now. We need the intrigue Castilian. He's super high. He gives an extra 30% a month. Wow. Wow. Is there anyone that likes us? No. But he is the closest. So we're going to do him because he's going to be less likely to join schemes out of the high ranked ones. We'll put Monteris as our steward. There we go. Got that sorted. We'll deal with that. That was a little bit of a predicament. Don't know why I didn't do that earlier. That was a bit silly. So we got some decent alliances, not as good as they were. We can still get some more. We could get Lord Nestor still. So we are going to try and sway him. And it doesn't look too great, but we never know. It could get better. Could get better. We're going to train our squire. Teach him a little something something. Train him in swordsmanship. Excellent session. Good boy. Get those points up. And we are waiting. We're still just waiting to take that pilgrimage. We're going to look like a spaghetti jar when we take this. We're going to zoom in some. Just looking around our land. We got a decent little spot here. It has been 20 years since the start of the game. It's 18 AC. I still can't believe that was a 19% chance of Lord Alton getting killed by the freaking lynx. It wasn't even the bear we were hunting. It was just like some random lynx that jumped up and killed him, I guess. Which, that's crazy. That's how you're gonna go out, my man? That's alright, I guess. We'll see if there's any marriages we can do right now. No, I think we are still on the traits only, which we'll take that off. No highborns, it looks like. Just a bunch of lowborns, which we're not really too interested in. We don't really need to waste our time. Benathon, who's your daddy? Who is your daddy? Prudence is his. So are you the same? Can we find you someone with some traits? Your traits passed down? There you go. It's good enough for me. And actually what we're going to do, we haven't done it. Let's see if that Targaryen ever had a son. I think it was him. He did. Aegor. So we don't have anyone we can marry to him now, but at the time I think it was our sister we could have married to him. And honestly we could have done a little maternal schmaction like we did with Driftmark. Where if they have kids, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like they really like each other too much. But if they would what is this? Blah 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 blah. Let's focus on my own marriage. Am I gay? Is he? No. It just popped up as an option. That's kind of interesting. That's neat. Pregnancy. Excellent. The wife is pregnant. We need an heir. Hopefully a son. With the comely trait. That would be great. Herculean strong boy. Herculean strong crab to lead the glorious army. Now I wonder if there are any leftover old god followers after that. So we'll just kind of scroll through and see if there's any kind of out of place, because I think it would have given like the AI an option to convert. But I don't imagine many would. Oh, hold up. Was that one? Yep. a Westerosi Valyrian old god follower. So we got one, and I think he was kind of like the insane guy we picked up on the road. I don't think he was one that converted. I think he was like an event guy that joined our entourage and has stayed with our court. Can I take... Nope. Don't have a claim for that. Can't take it. And I think we'll go ahead and go on that pilgrimage. I think we have enough. 85. We'll plan that pilgrimage. And what is a worldly one? What's the difference? Anything cool? Any cool and far places we can go? No, not necessarily. Well, that's alright. So let's plan for additional cost 24. Why is there additional costs? It's only 48. That's not bad. But we will customize the route. And we're going to go a couple places that you can get intrigue. Ooh, these are all martial. I don't think we really want martial ones. Martial. I was looking for some intrigue visits. Here we go. Let's go up and visit Grafton's Holdfast. So we'll go to Claw Isle, depart, select the location on the map. Grafton's Holdfast. Cool. We can get 100 intrigue lifestyle. Why not? So after Goldtown, we'll go to... Let's see if we can zoom in here. 100 diplomacy right there. Harrenhal. I guess it doesn't really want us to like poke into some of these spots that are like right by the side. We could do that. It's right on the path. Same with Harrenhal. I think we'll go ahead and do Harrenhal. We'll just stick our head in real quick. Yeah, because it's right on the path. And that'll actually take us around this way. So, coming on down, what's over here? Anything over on this side, near the path? A stewardship at Golden Grove. Why not? We'll go visit the Golden Grove. Coming down. And another one. That's Marshall. We probably could get a Marshall Park with all these ones, because look, we'll do that. And then there's a ton of Marshall ones we'll hit on the way back. So from the Starry Sept, we'll go... where were they? Were they in like the marches? That's not the marches. Here they are. They're down in Dorne. Starport. There you go. We'll come and visit them. And after that, we'll go to Skyreach. Then we'll go Vulture's Roost. Then we'll go... Oh, there's some intrigue we could get on Gaston Grey. We have to go there then. Have to. Oh, what did I hit? I heard a click. I don't know. I hope I didn't mess anything up. So after Gaston Grey, we're going to move it up and try and hit these ones that provide some martial. Like Blackhaven. I think we should probably be able to hit most of them since they're all right beside each other. Stonehelm. Oh, that's our one of our allies. It'd be nice to go see our friends. And then we'll come up this way through the Stormlands. Bink. And come on, come on. After Griffin's Roost, we'll go to Storm's End. We're hitting a ton today. After Storm's End, can we go to Tarth? Is that going to be worth? Are we going to miss anything good? What are you? You're Marshall. Should we just double down on Marshall? Because I could hit Spicetown and Dragonstone probably on the way home. So we're definitely going to hit Spicetown. Spicetown. And after Spicetown, can we hit Dragonstone? Yes. Yes. So wait, after this one, we're going to want to go there. There we go. So right now we're going on a huge loop of Westeros. We're hitting that thing. Now, I'm trying to see... Oh, there's some intrigue over in Sunspear, but I don't think we're going to be able to hit it. I think that would take us probably too far out of our reach for the path. So we're not going to do that. And I'm just kind of looking along the path to see if there's any good places we should stop in. Which I don't think so. I think we're just going to continue as is. Apply. And start it going. Let's get her going. We'll take the pilgrimage for I'm gonna take a little sip of coffee here, excuse me. Yum, yum, yum. Here we go. First one gets started. Now, I think we run, right? We spend a little bit of prestige, but it doesn't look like we're going to get anything good if we don't run. Now, Monica did get wounded. Our pregnant wife. 4 months pregnant with the baby, living under a bridge. Don't know why she came with us. Out here at night, we reflect. What am I doing these days? Is my sacred duty. I want to enjoy our experience. We're going to do that middle one. Lower some stress. Do I even have any stress? No. It's because I lower it. Doing good though. We continue on. Oh, another lynx. I think I should follow him. That's what killed my father, and I lost him. Slope, blah blah blah. Our thing gets delayed a little bit, but that's alright. Because I think that said the traveler traits we have gained a little bit of XP, which is good, I think. I'm not sure it really does too much. Or I'm not sure if I've even leveled it up too much, is what I should say. I think this is the 7-letter one as well. I'm not even going to read it. We're just going to keep it going. I think I saw some trait experience for the Pilgrim, which is good. Going on in before I'm going to have to declare war against lots of these Veilmen. So what is this? Passing through Lordship of Derry, we take the opportunity to visit the Sept of Seven's Love, a giant Lance Center of the Faith of Seven, Authority of Worship. Gain 50 piety, which we're very far below. And it's terrible. We'll take that prestige, thank you very much. As my entourage travels through a small town, I feel a tug on the hem of my clothes, look back to see a thin raggedy man staring up at us. Could he spare some coins? Bah, get a real job. Earn your keep. So I slash him. Spend some piety. No. Get out of here. I said no. I'll scram. But I did end up losing 100 religion points. Not great. Should I do this? Nature will provide for us. Just a bit of mold. 40% chance I get ill. Do I contemplate old empires? Thinking about the old days. I could gain the open-minded perk. 48%. Come on. Hey, let's go. What does that even do? Is that one of these? Has a squire. The crone. Where is it? Maybe I didn't get it. Maybe that was like someone around me. Maybe someone around me got it. I will make the most of my time. Along the path to the Holy Land, I've met with all kinds of pilgrims. With young and old, it's as if I'm witnessing a tapestry of my own life play out before me. I still have much of my life. The ideas make my heart ache, I think. What's going on? A fire in the forest. What's going on? Harold saved them. And Tristan is rescued. What is going on here? Strolling through the Goldfield countryside is not quite the peaceful lark I imagined. The sky is black with clouds and the farmland is deathly taint. Or silent. How am I reading? Reading is hard. This is until we hear ear-wrenching wails in agony. This guy is messed up. Dull. Maimed. He's clearly a criminal. Leave him. Show mercy. We'll imprison him. And since he is imprisoned, we'll banish him and take his gold. We'll take that 50 gold. Thank you very much. That'll pretty much pay for the pilgrimage. Thank you, thank you. I believe our pilgrimage was around that much. So that's excellent. To the Night's Watch for you. I hope you liked the wall. He wasn't in a very good situation before. He said he was pale with dry lips. So now he's going to be cold. As we travel through snow, I've taken the beautiful view from the mountainside. When I steal my eyes away to focus back on the stony path roads that were surrounded by a group of ruffians, tall men. Presumably the leader steps out in front. Trying to pass some taxes. Should we go to battle? 99%? To battle. We beat the bandits and we gain 15 gold. We'll take that. That's excellent. Danger, this is fine. Who is this? Harold again. We'll let him. We'll rest. Anything to gain people's opinion of us. We need to be nice. We need to be more friendly. I think that's pretty essential for us to staying in power for a little while. I think we're gonna have to have people like us. Surprise, surprise. Especially our sister's husband, and one of the reasons we have an alliance. But anyways. We move. Sticks in the woods. Is the same one? Yep. Comes crashing on down. We keep on moving. And our son is born. Any good traits? No, unfortunately not. That is alright. Now a name. She wants to name him Crispian after our father. I don't think so. We will name him... What would be a good name? After an ancestor. A good Westerosi Valyrian name. Ethan. Renifer. Winton. Morlin. These are terrible. Edwell. I hate Edwell. It's terrible. Malion. Corwin. Varen. Edwell. See, I like the high Valyrian name. Damon. We'll go Damon. That's a good one. Damon Celtigar. You can be an intrigue-focused baby, just like myself. Great, great, great. Little baby Damon, born on the road. Can't believe I almost ate that. We'll have Harold game. Oh my god, and he's missing. Is he just missing? He's nowhere to be found. Invite to court. Wait, can we use our hook? I need a pause. Where'd he go? Our little baby son, little Damon, our heir. What is a spy discovered? Refuses to expose who is spying on you. How do you want to proceed with the traitor? He must rot, of course. Not sure who that was, but I guess. Oh, and he's back, little Damon. I don't know where he went. We'll name him as our ward, of course. He just kind of disappeared. And is he back in Claw Isle? Okay, good. He is in Claw Isle now. He was on the road before, and he just straight up disappeared, like little kids do, I guess. Some danger, contested ground. We're lucky to have missed a conflict. The scars of war are all around. As we continue on to the Starry Sept, group of veterans approach. A show of force could work. 62%. Needs to be bought. Oh, we ain't paying them any gold. Alright. Let's see if we can do it. Damon Celtigar. Let's also just check out, see what type of marriages might... Well, no, we'll wait. We'll wait. No rush for that. We're going to be late. That's alright. Benathon, yes, that's fine. He can become your squire. We're not too worried about Benathon. Benethian? I'm not sure how it would be pronounced. But we keep on moving. Young Damon, the little handful. And we need to get the camera back on to where we are. And we, again, will rest. We're going to pause it here, just so we can check this out. Check out little Damon's options. Now, I don't think there's anyone in particular that we have our eye on. A couple gardeners. We could do something tricky. Maybe possess High Garden. There's a Winsington. That would give us an alliance with Storm's Inn. The sibling of the Lord. Not sure. I think through Dynasty or something is how they're allies. I'm not really sure how that works. Because he's not. A couple Malisters, some Conningtons. What the heck? You are not the main. Dang. Okay, so go to him. And then you have daughters right now. You only have daughters. Jane. So we're actually going to do a little power play. And there is a chance we could take Griffin's Roost. We're just going to see. We're going to see. We can always break the patrol. I have no problem breaking that. None at all. And unfortunately, it's about the same over there. We could still get those 5, I think it is. So and he should gain some more power here soon. He looks like he's about at its end. The leader of Griffin's Roost, or Nest Ridge, I should say. He is 67. So he's really not too bad. He's in fine health. Let's come down and see where we are. I believe we... Where the heck are we? Are we down here? I'm not interested. We're traveling, just a bit of mold. Do we eat it? I think we'll eat it. We get a chance to become ill. Shit, we're going to be late, which really isn't too bad. And we're still just coming on down through the reach. Not a worry in the world. We're going to run away from the fire. That is no problem. No problem with me. Spends prestige happily on that. Yeah, we'll take... I have walked the holy path. Which should be... We're going to accept that prestige. Get out of here. Pay me my money. The great model's on Old Town. It looks really nice. But we're just kind of chilling here. And then we'll come up and we're going to make our way down across the last bit of the reach into Dorne. And we're doing that just to get some more of those lifestyle experiences. There are a lot of martial ones over this way. And we might actually be able to give a martial point with how many we're hitting. And we should get a intrigue lifestyle perk here soon too. Next time we do a pilgrimage, we're definitely going to go through Sunspear, because I believe there was a perk there we could pick up that was intrigue. I think there were 2 in Sunspear that we could have hit. So we're going to unpause here, see what this event has to say. I'll take one. What is these? What are they selling? The Guide of the Pilgrim. The books are generally pretty good. Less than 12 for those 2, so I can't do it. We'll pay 5 gold. That's not too bad for a decent little trinket. Little handy dandy little trinket. +1 to diplomacy, plus little piety. Piety. I can't say words. Words are hard. Hard's a word. Oh. Okay, so one of our dynasty. Is this T-Rex's son? Benithion? No traits on him, unfortunately. Shame. Benithion. We're gonna name him Cheeto. We're gonna name all the side ones just something weird, something silly. Hopefully that means they won't turn against us in factions. So little Cheeto, son of T-Rex. I think that's who it was. I just was looking at it. How am I doing this? I'm all over the place. Yep, son of T-Rex. And we can unlock an intrigue lifestyle perk. Seduce scheme plus 30% power. We've swayed our wife a few times. Oh, just kidding. We swayed Nestor Royce a few times. Now let's see if we can actually get a an alliance with him. Not yet. Still minus 62. That might be because we're away from home too. I didn't look at the actual breakdown of it that it provided. And let's see if we can seduce our wife. And I forgot, she's not attracted to men. She's asexual. So, and oh no. What is that? What was that option? Not because, it's because no alliance and we can't produce any children. Unfortunate, that's how she goes when the kings are crusading. But we are making our way up. Is this where we are? Or they might be at war. I'll translate it myself. 5% chance of gaining the trait Scholar. That'd be crazy. What if? What if? Disney's What If. Marvel's What If. Check out Superman and Wonder Woman. Which are neither Marvel. Man, my bozo jeans are out tonight. Call me DeSaucy. Blah, blah, blah. And I think we're still just kind of chilling. 32 days until it ends. Paid respect to the Lord. Echo of my own footsteps on the steps. I should make an offering. I am not losing Pincer. Oh, hell no. I'm not losing my Valyrian steel axe. You've lost your mind, game. That's crazy. There you go. Architectural interest. And I lose more stuff, of course. That seems to be the main theme of this. Is I just keep on losing different different pieties and gold. So Daron Targaryen and Heffany Celtigar are now married. Excellent. Heffany does not like me. She's not a fan of mine. Which is very interesting. So if they're already married, there's a very high chance of them having kids, that said. Which, I don't know if I've actually seen it say very high. I've just seen high. So we gained 100 intrigue lifestyle for visiting. He doesn't need my shoes. Not really my issue now, is it, bozo? And we will let him rest, of course, because we're feeling nice. Feeling nice. Feeling nice to our friends and our entourage. Now he's gonna make our way through the ring. Lord Nestor gained 25 opinion of us. Fantastic. Alright, these are the guys. He's got 2 traits. Dude, he passed down any... No, he didn't pass down any of them to Kalon. Sorry, my friend. You will be... Lettuce Celtigar. And you know what? I think we will make you learning lifestyle again. There's nothing wrong with a bit of learning for you. And I always like to just kind of like check to see if there's any good ones immediately. Right off the rip. 100 martial lifestyle. Excellent. And it doesn't really look like it. So that's fine. We'll move on. And what is this? A scheme at courts. Can't speak. My spy master has come to meet with me with grave news. While we do not yet know, someone is planning to kill my courtier, Valerion. I do not care. Freaking bumbled over my words, stuttered over my tongue just to tell me some nonsense. That's alright. Just doing your job. Gained 100 more martial. I'm wondering if I'll be able to get enough martial to upgrade it. We may be able to. We're going to stop by Gaston Grey as well. Pick up some more intrigue. Gained 100 more martial there. And we can train our squire. That's probably been sitting there for a little while now. And of course we'll just train swordsmanship. 98% to succeed. We'll do that. We hop on a boat, head to Gaston Grey. As we are making our way, we get 100 more intrigue. Excellent, excellent. Anything to level up those perks sooner. Now we're into the Stormlands. Just chillin'. And as we visit all the Marcher Lords, that's where we're getting all the XP because they spend most of their lives fighting. There we are. We're not even doing the martial bracket for lifestyle. We get a martial perk. So let's see which one we think might help us the most. Prowess +4. And I don't really see us doing that one too often. So I think we'll go ahead and do, I want to say Overseer. Catches belly cost -50. Yeah, I think we'll do Overseer. Get our natural dread and control growth growing better. Why not? We'll keep that one going. So we continue up through the Stormlands. We're not really in the marches anymore. We do gain 100 more martial experience, which is great. That'll be nice for our next pilgrimage. We head on over to Tarth, the Sapphire Isle. What do we do here? I think there's 2 on Tarth to collect. Another martial one, it seemed like. Or is diplomacy from Tarth. I think a double diplomacy. which is nice. Probably on the next one, might focus a bit more on diplomacy, because I think we could probably manage to grab a diplomacy perk for ourselves. And we will find a port so that Herald. This Herald guy is a liability, man. He's a freaking Ragnar Klavan on the team. Can't do nothing with this guy. He's always getting sick. He's always getting hurt. He's always doing something for us, man. And I guess we're just waiting on him. Waiting on Princess. And we'll just do this one. We're not too concerned. We're really not in a rush. So some of those like delays, late ones, events really don't bother me too much. It's not like we're trying to get to a feast or a party or something. So we gain 100 more martial. Do I get ill? Doesn't look like it. Visited Dragonstone, got some more. And it's good to be home. I gain 11 Wanderer experience. Okay. So I guess... Okay. I guess, when you go up a level down there, it boosts your diplomacy, your stewardship, your prowess, things like that. That's pretty cool. Those are some good boosts. I never knew that. And since I am just getting back, I think I'm going to do an activity. I think we're going to go on a hunt. Is that bear hunt still available? Doesn't look like it. The lynx sighting, though, the one that got us. Can we customize our route? Go anywhere cool? Go anywhere to get us some points? Can we stop over here and grab some more points real quick? That's going to take too long. Guess not. What if we go... Can we go down here and get these two? We go to Spice Town. Get that marshal. And you know it's right by there? Dragonstone. So we'll hit both of them. Do we think this is too far? Duskendale? What did they get? We'll trigger a sightseeing event. I like sightseeing. Maybe we come down to Duskendale? Okay, cool. What are these? Many travelers have gone missing in the forest, blah 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 blah. Cannot scare us. Alright, can't go that far. I think that'll do it. It's a nice little route to take. It's 50 cost. So we're just making our way. I hope it goes well. So we plan our hunt. We're going to swing by these two islands for the sole purpose of just going to collect some experience, which is kind of a cheat code that you can do this. I never really knew about this until I saw a little post about it on the subreddit. Some dude had taken the time to go and collect all of the different, like the names of all the different places and stuff. Alright, we killed the wife. Let's see. It would be my honor for Maester Ethan to come to my aid. Soon. We will make camp soon on the hunt. Let's get out there. We're hunting the lynx. Let's get after it. Most of the bandits were slain in the fights. They did not speak. They did not say anything about it. Excellent. We succeeded. So now let's get someone that's not mean to us. This Winsington girl has a passable trait. Mary Connington. And we're just kind of unlucky with the traits we have. We have some terrible traits. We have craven, greedy, arrogant, and arbitrary. Who the hell would want to marry someone like that? Like, I don't blame these people. I don't blame them for not giving me very good matches. Because these are terrible. I could try and go for this Amazonian, this Hutter, just to try and pass that trait down. It's not like she is going to provide us very good alliances. High on that one. Very high. You know what? We'll go with her. Top of the list, I think, on both alliance and prestige gains, so I suppose you can't really go wrong. We're just going to keep on going. There's some poachers, they will hang. And their village will pay. They'll take away 15 stress that we didn't have. And we just keep on chugging on away. There's no way for a lord to act. We could become a mediator. I think we'll do that. We'll become a mediator. Positive boost for us. Simon, one of our captains, gains some opinion. That's fine. After we ride, we need that prestige gain. That's what we're here for. Here we go. We're going to try and shoot it with our bow and arrow. I'm separated from the hunting party. And I am mauled by it. Man, the lynxes are tearing up the Celtigar family. One got the pops, one got us. And we were going to shoot this thing. Just pling! That's how you do it. I'm pretty sure when you shoot it with the bow on that event, not the one I got hurt on, I'm pretty sure it's 100%. I'll keep a memento. Of course, the one I got hurt on is not 100%, as I got hurt on it. Which I think that checks out. Gains 10 traits experience in Venetol. Let's see, check that out. Is this one the hunter? +1 prowess, minus some stress loss. We also get some opinion growth of hunter characters. Oh my goodness. We're going to equip those lynx fangs. A little something extra for us. And we'll just continue on the rest of this journey. It's going to go down to, I think that's Duskendale, who are quite large, reaching almost to Harrenhal. And then we're just going to come back on home to Claw Isle. Surely you two can make amends. Why not? Okay, gain 100 diplomacy lifestyle. And it says we're going to be late. That is fine. We don't have anything to get back for. We don't have anything to really be late for. Is being late really a thing? Yes, it is. I am crazy about being late. I'm a very impatient person. Unfortunately, invite knights, invite claimants. Bum bum bum. Any of these that we want to do? I don't think so. This is an invitation to a hunt. We'll definitely do that. We'll go on the hunt to Lord Lanor. Free hunt is nice. Love to take this tradition home. No, we'll just be personally chivalrous. Curses, we're going to be late. Which isn't the best when you're going to someone's thing, but we get there in time. A 55% success rate, very nice. Let's get on out there, I say. Let's go get us it. Let's get after it. Bayard is looking a bit thick out here. He's the maester out here, but also the master of the hunt. Interesting. You wouldn't really expect the maester to be the master of the hunt. Actually, a lot of times they are, just because of the way like stats in game like flow. Maesters will often have like more stats I think that's why they just like generally get picked for stuff like that. Or because like courtier's position, like that requires some brains and whatever stats apply to that the maesters generally have a lot of. Unlucky, guys. Shoot, we missed out on it. You guys stink. Finish the hunt, which is alright. We get some hunting experience as well as a little bit of stress reduction. So if we come up here, we're almost halfway to Venator. Gained 15 experience that time. So not the most. And when we see our council, you just kind of look around. We have a lot of places that could use a control boost. Do we have anyone in our dungeons? They would have been in there for a little while. We're just taking a little look anyways. We're just looking down at our territory. Not much to do right now. We could try and do another pilgrimage, to be honest. Because I think we could do a religious one. A pious one now. And do we want to go to Old Town? Again, do we want to go all the way down there? It's fine with me. Oh, can't pick it. We'll go to the Mudgrave. And of course, we'll customize the route. We're gonna come... Oh man. Lots of learning lifestyle and stuff out there. I wonder if... Mir? 2 stewards, 2 learning. We want intrigue. There's not too many intrigue out here, it seems. Some Sistertons. 100, 100, 100. Oh wow. 3 in White Harbor. White Harbor up into Nerf. So I think we'll probably go along the Westerlands. Maybe go into the Iron Islands and do something like that. So we'll go to Mudgrave. So Claw Isle we'll go to... Bang. King's Landing. And that was Stewardship. Stonebridge. Okay. We'll go back to Stonebridge. It's always good to have some stewardship experience. What were you? What was I saying? What was I saying? Never a bad thing? We'll do some more then. Who are you? What do you give us? Marshall. We do like Marshall. We got a lot of Marshall last time. We'll keep it going. We'll come up here to get some learning lifestyle, eh? I think we did a couple events that got us that. So we'll do that. We'll also go to the Rock. Casterly Rock. We'll go to Castamere. We will go across to Pike. Yeah, to Pike. Wonder if we could convert to Ironborn. That's a fun religion. We'll visit Horcastle. As well as, can we get in there to Naga Hill? I believe that's a like a special site. We'll see. Looks like we'll see. After Naga's Hill, we'll go straight over to the Bane Fort. We're going to get lots and lots of experience from this. This is wonderful. After the Bane Fort, we'll come up here to Seaguard Castle. And then we'll come on down. Come on down. And then after Mudgrave, let's see if we can like cut through the Erie. We'll try and get these ones again. So we'll go through the Bloody Gate. After the Bloody Gate, we'll hit the Gates of the Moon. After the Gates of the Moon, of course, we will hit the Erie. And then after that, can we go? Yeah, we're going to hit down here. And then we'll go home. After the gotta get that intrigue from Goldtown. Got to go to Runestone as well to hit that, and we're just selecting everything. He can't get a break, he says. And I think that'll be good for us. Can't get a break from it. You gotta go back to jorking it. Semi-professional jorker we got here. So we're gonna start our pilgrimage. So as we go, we get a first event bully for you. Gentle mooing and the scent of moon aren't all point-side, hillside, pasturelands offer the traveler. Just a scream farm hands. The screaming far. I can't stop jerking my peanuts. Peanuts! I think I got some peanuts in the cabin actually. Some Virginia peanuts sprinkled with a little Cajun seasoning. That might be good. Might get a little bit of peanuts, a little bit of andouille sausage. Why not? Why not treat myself, you know? And he becomes a bullfighter for 10 years. That's pretty cool. Cut up half an onion with some... Alright, so if you can't stop jorking your peanuts, Mr. Peanuts Jorker from the chat, what you're going to want to do is cut up half an onion. You're going to want to then take that onion and find your nearest mop bucket. And then soak that onion in the mop bucket for 3 hours in nothing but white apple cider vinegar, and that should help you. Anyways, onto the starry skies. Out here late at night, we are reflecting theatrical pilgrimage. I don't know if I've done that one yet, so we'll go ahead with that one. Boom, boom, boom. We're down to King's Landing. Thank you very much. Nice to see y'all. Gave me 100 martial lifestyle. Excellent. Coming on down. And I think we start to go across. I think this is going to be where we get some stewardship. A lifestyle experience. We're going to keep on trekking. Keep on trucking. We will make the most of our time. And we're filled with dread, of course. Excellent. We will not make the most of our time. We found the eel of existential dread. So we're approaching one of our good stops, one of the stewardship stops. Pilgrimage becomes more pious. I think some bad omens as well. These lynxes are terrorizing us, man. That's what killed my pops. What tore me up. That's why I'm injured right now. I'm wounded. Can I substitute the onion with sandpaper? Now, you can only substitute the onion with sandpaper when you're going to do a dry rub and not a vinegar soak. So to do a dry rub, that's going to require a meat cleaver because you're going to need to pound out the sandpaper before you get to sanding. And then you're going to have to butterfly the sandpaper. So we'll go with this one, the home advantage for the intrigue perk. Continuing down the seduction tree. We stop in Lamesport in the city on the west. Cocky lordling, what is this? Mudgrave attracts pilgrims all over. I'll teach that whelp a lesson. Gain some good things. Gain some good stuff. Traded the good for the bad. And now we keep moving. Faith of the 7. Oh, I don't think I can spare anything. Who is this? Oh, my son Damon stops and adds his own little token. Don't mind if I do. Give me that. Ha ha ha, sucker. Don't put it in my reach. I will take it. Gain some more stewardship lifestyle experience. I would think on this pilgrimage we'll get enough to do it. Do it as in get a perk for it. The stewardship tree. Visited Herman's cell. Visiting all the Ironborn stuff. Might also be close to Marshall again. We've hit that 3 or 4 times. We hit it once more, I think. Once or twice more at the end of last time. Oh, one of our alliances expired. Simon Swan has passed away. Another martial lifestyle experience. Shoot! We're gonna be late. That's alright. We move. And you know, just because it happened to me earlier, I am going to go ahead and save the game on the save stream. Overwrite. Yes, please. Resume. Okay, here we go. Continue. We should let him rest. Man, everybody's getting sick out here. Nobody's taking their dinosaur, their Flintstone gummies. And we saw this message. We don't need to see that anymore. Ruler rejects the mandate. Our regent. Not cool. Not cool of him. Not really sure how much he's good for. So we're going to go up. We'll see the twins. We'll see the Malisters. We'll see all types of folks here in a sec. We're going to continue to get that lifestyle experience. That's what we really want. And I think, there it is. It should be a martial perk. Which, honestly, that's pretty quick. Control territory, defender advantage. No, we'll go strict organization. Thank you. And some more martial lifestyle experience. Excellent. Have walked the holy path. Piousness achieved. We're going to get 5 more pilgrim trait experience from it, which is great. Visit the location of the end of the months. What does that say? Oh, and I couldn't read it in time. Unfortunate, but that's alright. And then we will go back up to the twins. We will see the Malisters, and then we'll go into the Vale and visit around there, and then come home to Claw Isle. And I can't even do that one. We'll just keep on trucking along. Keep on moving. We organized a religious procession. We gained 50 piety. We've gained a lot over here. I believe we're in the negatives when we started. We might not have been. I might have been making that up. But I think we were. TRX Celtigar spent time in solitary. Spiritual journey continues. I have better things to do with my gold. No need for this. No need to spend it on junk. He was just trying to get some silly little offerings we have no business in buying. We don't need to get those. T-Rex did something. He's kind of a crazy guy, this T-Rex. I feel like he's gonna do something silly at some point. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're still just kind of chugging along here. Oops, let me hit that. There we go. We can continue. And Exo-Man footsteps approach. The steps, I am alone. And now what? I should make an offering. You will lose the Lynx Fangs. You'll gain 20 trait experience. You know, are the Lynx Fangs even that good? Last time it wanted me to give my Valyrian Steel Axe, which is not happening. I really don't want to do that. Do we get architectural interest? Do we get anything out of that? You're now known for your dedication to the faith. Wonderful. Oh wow. We're at 1300 piety. One it's been fantastic. Finish the pilgrimage. Now it's time to come home. Oh, what is this? Betrothed Mary, send proposal. So those two will be married. They had a high chance of having kids, which is cool. Good for them. We collect 2 more places. Or I think just the one at the twins. We see Night Ben is a gift from the 7 who are 1. This place is crazy. How is this guy? We could offer him a place at our court, or we could try and take his armor. Consider it gone. Color me intrigued. You spend 150. You get Garner or Down to Earth. Why not? Why not? Down to Earth for 10 years. We'll take that. We always like personal boosts, personal modifiers. Always helps us out. So we're in Old Ferns right now. We're making our way down. I think we're about to cross into the Vale from the Riverlands. We've gone on quite a few continents, not continents, quite a few regions this game. This pilgrimage. I can't say the right word for anything. And we continue. We go into the Vale. Shabalabadabdab. And I wonder if going to places you've already been to gives you that experience. It might not. I don't have any interest in a fair fight. He was trampled by our entourage, oh no. Turn back it runs. Can we get away from the Klansmen Raiders? We could charge them. 88% chance that we will win the battle. And we've killed all the raiders. Fantastique. Excellent. Valeman woman. I could collect a new paramour. Why not? We'll do that. It's just a bit of mold. And we keep doing kind of the same events. That's why I'm not really reading them anymore. So I'm just kind of clicking through them and getting that experience. We don't need to keep reading every single one that keeps popping up. Who am I to interfere in higher matters? Because Harold. Wait, what? You're coming home with me. Isn't Harold my wife, my sister-in-law's boo thing? Nada? Step aside, I'll handle this. Do I die here? I die. I killed it. Excellent. I get 150 prestige. Look at me, king in a castle. We'll let her rest fully and recover. So I gained 150 prestige back there, which is great. Closer and closer to establishing those traditions. We'll train him in swordsmanship. Is at 98% to advance, and he does. thankfully. And so we're just kind of chilling in the Vale. We're in Gold Town, coming back on our way home. And shit, we're gonna be late. That's alright. Taking our time. Just taking our sweet time coming out of the Vale. St. Terence. That's a nice reading too. We'd better get going. We're skipping all this. Don't need to talk to him. And we keep on going. Keep on going. We're just watching Sir Harold. His wife is pregnant. Not a thing you can do about it. 7 months. Not too long. Will we get home before she has El Nino? I think so. 8 months. Oh, it's close. It's gonna be a close one. Oh. Oh. It'll be like right at the same time. Stick in the woods. Oh no, we're getting delayed. She's definitely having it first. "8 months. Are we gonna beat her? Are we gonna beat it?" Alright, we have returned from the pilgrimage. That was a good one. That was a good one. I think we got some good points and stats experience in there. My regency ended. Eleanor Sunglass gained 150 XP. Not XP, some prestige. And Alyssa Celtigar has been born. Any good traits on you? Double traits. Double traits, not a drill. Double traits. We'll name you Coco. Oh, bad baby. I'm gonna get a copyright strike for that. I need to watch my lip syncing. It's too much, it's too original. Or, it's too close to the original. And you know, I think that'll probably do it for us here tonight. Been streaming for a little bit this evening, and I think we've made some good progress. Didn't quite expect to lose our Lord Alton, but we did, so we move. We'll be back tomorrow morning, and we'll be streaming the same thing. We'll be streaming some more Celtigar runs, and I'll probably mix in another run somewhere in there, kind of like how we threw that Rhaegar stream in. Potentially doing a Robert Baratheon, potentially doing an Old Town or a Arbor run, maybe even an Ironborn, or I might even just do a random one and do a tutorial video to come out. Record a couple YouTube videos during the stream and just bounce off a couple random duchies that I don't want to necessarily make a whole video out of, because I want to try and play as every single duchy. That's going to be the goal. Just creating a spreadsheet today. But anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for chatting in the chat. Peanuts Jorker, I hope you can stop jorking your peanuts when it is okay to stop. And once again, guys, thank you everybody for watching. We're going to save the game right here to the save stream. We're going to overwrite the one we did before. And we're just going to go in to the barber shop and collect a photo for the next thumbnail before we end it all. Not end it all. End the stream. We look way older than we should, I think. I think we'll have little Damon with us. We can have... we don't have too many great options. We'll have Harold Winsington, just because he's got some cool drip on. And Kos, he's got some cool hair. But he's wearing a pretty boring tunic. We'll have some of the other crab lords, potentially. He's just hiding up here. But we'll bring him down. Hide the UI. Oh, hide the UI. Can I drag him? Yeah, we'll have both these guys over there. And our boy kinda in front of us. And then back behind us we'll put, well, I guess they don't really, whatever. We'll do something like that. I think that's good. Good enough. Screenshot. And now that is going to be the last thing of this stream. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.